I feel like we moved in such a rush. Now I'm going to try and find some artwork to put over here. I don't like coming back here because it just makes me sad all over. Good morning, guys. I got my Celine sunnies fixed. I'm so happy. I hadn't had them fixed in a long time, and that's why I wasn't wearing them. But we are on our way. We are going to a boozy with our friends. They're like our best friends who we spend so much time with, or we used to when we were in Houston, so it's nice to catch up with them. And then we're gonna go to the wedding, and it's going to be awesome. I'm just excited to be in Houston. I don't know, I just feel like I'm home. I need to stop feeling that way, but Rami, do you feel the same?
It's okay, you can feel like it's home. I mean, it has been home for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I've lived my whole life in Houston after I graduated from college. So like that was what, 2007.
Yeah.
So more than 13 years in town.
But how are you feeling like being here right now?
To be honest with you, I've always really loved Houston. You know, growing up, I've always heard people say negative things about Houston just because of like the weather. The negative things, I guess, are in general the weather and the traffic and how like spread out and how long it takes to get everywhere. But it's really a great city. Like there's really a lot to offer. It's grown on us because the longer you're in town, like the more like you discover. Because there is a lot going on. You just have to know like where to go, like where to look. So.
Yeah, and we have so many friends up here, so it's just nice to be back.
Yeah, and I mean we're not really settled in our new location, so this is still feels like home. Yeah. It'll take a while. I mean, it takes a while after you move somewhere, I think, to really feel like that's your home.
We just have to give ourselves some grace, and you know, hopefully it'll be good in the long run for us. So we're going to Boozy. If you guys haven't been, it's really fun. It's a fun brunch spot, and they have like French American food. Really excited to go and see.
What is French American food?
Like escargot and burgers and I don't know.
What? Eggs. Burgers are French?
Yeah, in Paris, like you eat so many burgers. Remember when we went to Ferdy?
No, I know French food in Paris is so heavy.
I know, but also if you go to Paris, go to this place called Ferdy. Make sure you make reservations the second you book your flights to Paris because it's a hole in the wall. It's always booked, and once they run out of their burger meat for the night, they are not serving burgers. So make sure you go to Ferdy for the burgers. We went like at the first seating for dinner. I think we went at like 5 p.m. or something, and it was perfect because I needed to have that burger, and it's delicious.
Oh, you know what the other place she loves is? It's the steak and fries.
Oh my god, yes. Now I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head.
It's hard to say. It's a very French name.
But they have one in New York too.
Yeah, they have the same look. They have the same
amazing. Okay, like even if you go to like Yelp and search in New York just steak and fries, it comes up, but I'll try to like insert the name for you guys over here because that is divine. So like the one in New York, they actually fly their steak sauce from Paris. It is amazing. Like I cannot tell you. The only thing on the menu is steak and fries. Like you sit down, they give you a salad, they ask you how you want your steak cooked, and that is it. It's like the best thing ever. The steak is fantastic. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I literally want to go to New York just to eat that. But one day I will do it again. If you've had it, let me know in the comments below so we can talk about our love for it because I love that place. Good morning, little one. You want to wake up? It's raining again outside, and Humphrey does not like moving in the rain, so he's just relaxing over here. I just tucked him in. Humphrey, you're living the life. This is making me so happy. I think in the last vlog I was telling you I'm gonna go get flowers, and then I decided I would go right after we came back to Austin, and it's the first thing I did this Monday morning, and this makes me so happy. In case you're wondering, the bowl is Jonathan Adler. I'll link it below, and then this coffee table book I've talked about so many times as well. I'm so in love with this combination. I'm still admiring it because it looks great from every angle. Oh my god. Humphrey! Hi, guy! I'm obsessed. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I haven't spoken to you today. It's just been a really busy morning. The first thing I did was go to Trader Joe's and get the flowers because I told you in my last vlog I wanted to get them on Friday, and then I was like, we're leaving Friday, so what's the point? I'll just get them when I come back. And I couldn't stop thinking about them because I actually replenished my Le Labo candle, and I'm like, okay, this is starting to feel a little bit more familiar. I really like this feeling, so I'm gonna just keep riding the wave. And now I think I'm gonna rearrange my couch pillow situation. So if you guys remember, I have these gray pillows on my bed usually, but I think that they're looking really nice over here, especially with this whole situation happening. So I'm kind of really loving it. So what I'm gonna do is rearrange all of these pillows and see how they fit in. In case you're wondering, the couch is Crate and Barrel. The black pillows are both Restoration. These pillows are from the Citizenry, and then whatever else I can link in terms of home decor, I will definitely link that for you as well. And then next I'm going to tackle my kitchen. So we actually got our toaster oven from Houston, but I don't think it's looking great there. I think I'm going to put it over here, but I'm going to rearrange everything over here in a little while. I think first I want to go ahead and tackle this, but I'm seriously loving my coffee table situation right now. Like, this is giving me life, guys. I think I'm just starting to feel so much better just looking at this. We also got this painting in with us, and this looks so good now. Oh my god, this is seriously giving me life. This looks amazing. I am so happy with this. This is already making me feel so much more settled. Definitely, I think the pillows look really good over here. And then the third one I just put in this chair, which, I mean, it doesn't need to be here, but what am I gonna do with just one pillow on my bed? So I'm just gonna leave this here. And this looks so good together. Even that little table now finally matches everything. Yay! This is making me so happy, you guys. Seriously. So I added this Louis Vuitton book on top of the Architectural Digest book just to give it a very, very subtle pop of color, and I think this looks so good. Okay guys, now I'm gonna try and figure out what I want to do over here because, as you can see, there's too much happening, and I just need to fix this, and I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the toaster oven because it's clearly not working over there. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an overview of the kitchen. I decided to replenish my fruit. I went to Trader Joe's, or you already know I went to Trader Joe's, and I got some bananas. This way I have my fruit out. It adds a pop of color, it looks super cute, and it reminds me to eat my fruit. And then this is what's happening in the kitchen, and I really love the setup. So that toaster oven is way too large, and I didn't like the fact that if I had put it there, as soon as you enter, you're able to see it. So this way it's kind of hidden in the corner. I moved the Nespresso to the side, and I think this looks so much better. These Nespresso pods, I think I need to remove and maybe just put in the cabinet, because even though this is glass, I think it's going to be better over there, because I don't know with the heat if the coffee pods get affected, and I definitely don't want to do that. So I'm probably just gonna do that right now, actually. I'm just gonna leave it right here next to all my coffee mugs, just neatly tucked away. This is nice and clean. I was thinking about the knives, but I honestly don't have anywhere else to put them, and I like that they're in that little block, so I don't want to get rid of that. So the block is gonna stay, but I'm happy that this corner is a little bit decorative, especially because I have all my barware up there, so if I have friends over one day, we can just grab drinks from there and we can use this area just to make the drinks. So I think overall this just looks so much better. What do you guys think? So it's a little bit later in the day. Sorry, I haven't picked up the camera since I did all the cleaning because I've just been busy answering emails, but I got some cute packages from Laura Mercier. They actually sent them to my Houston home and I wasn't able to access them. So now I found them and I finally opened them and they're so cute. So I thought I'd share some summer makeup releases with you guys. The first one is this Laura Mercier Eye Edit. They sent over a bunch of caviar sticks. By the way, if you guys haven't tried her caviar sticks, you absolutely need to, like, immediately. They are some of the best, most amazing things. I'll probably just show you one because they're all of her eyeshadow sticks and you can easily blend them. Like, honestly, I use her makeup all the time, especially if I'm like, I need a 5-minute makeup and I need it now. It's super easy, blendable. You kind of just swipe it onto your eyelid and then you just easily blend it out. Like, it blends like a dream and they stay for the whole day, like as soon as they're set. What I can do actually is show you guys the next vlog that I'm going to be doing because I'm actually tackling the guest room. It is a huge mess. I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but the plan is to clean everything up in there and then maybe do some furniture rearranging. I might have somebody from TaskRabbit come and kind of rearrange that room because I want to set up a desk in there for Rami, and then that way he'll be able to come home earlier from work and work from home because, you know, I don't think the working till midnight is going to work for us for too long. It's too intense. Anyways, so they sent over all of these to try out. I was so happy she sent over the matte ones because I love all of their colors so much. This one's called Au Naturel. I don't know if you can really even see it, but it's quite light on my skin, but that's really pretty. It's a matte caviar stick as well. It's so amazing. I love this formula, honestly. It's so good. I'm definitely gonna do a little tutorial for you guys on my next vlog. Thank you to the Laura Mercier team for sending me this. And then they sent over 2 of their brushes and a mascara and also a tight line cake eyeliner. It's essentially to create a smoky eye. Sorry, there you go. Now you can see it properly. For a smoky eye, just like a cat eye. And then they sent over all of these colors. So there's a bunch of matte shades as well as metallic. And I love the Laura Mercier team always sends a handwritten note. It's really sweet. I love that they do that. Thank you so much. They actually sent me like a whole other package. 2 of their primers. One of is the protecting primer. One is the illuminating primer. Ooh, illuminating. I'm excited for this. I've never tried their primers and I'm like really excited for this now because I just want my skin to be very dewy when I'm using it, you know? And then this is the Pure Canvas Power Primer. Ooh, so many. Oh my god, I'm literally stocked up for primers for the entire year, if not more. So thank you so much, Laura Mercier, for always sending over such generous packages. If you guys have tried the eye sticks, let me know. So obviously I got sent over so much stuff that there's no way for me to just use it all, and just to share the love with you guys, I would like to start doing those giveaways again. I do them on Instagram, on my Insta stories. So if you follow me on Instagram and you watch my stories, just know that you have a chance to win some of these awesome PR products that I get sent to because I love you guys so much, and I honestly, I'm so appreciative. By the way, this little one, I have a feeling he's depressed because he's not acting normal, and I don't know if it's just because he's moved to a new environment and he's kind of like bouncing off of my energy because I was pretty down for the past few weeks, as you guys already know from the last vlog, and he's just been sleeping a lot. And I took him to his pet sitter in Houston too, and she said that he seemed a lot more mellower than usual, and he's just like sitting around. He doesn't really want to be active. He just wants to sleep a lot. And that's essentially what's happening to him here too. So I don't know if it's just an adjustment phase for him too, but just pray for my little Humphrey because I've been giving him a lot of attention today. I just want him to get over that funk and also, you know, enjoy Austin and hopefully not be too hard on himself from the move, because I guess I've been hard on myself, so I feel like he's been feeding off of my energy and now I feel like super guilty. But if you guys have any tips on that, let me know, or like maybe some dog trainers or dog training videos, like if you guys had a similar experience with your pup. So just send over some help my way is all I'm saying. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know the reason I didn't vlog after we went to brunch in Houston is because we were supposed to go back home straight from brunch, quickly change, and then go meet our friends who are getting married in the groom and bridal suites and hang out with them. So the plan was to eat a quick brunch and then go. So we left a boozy. We went over to my sister-in-law's house and I realized I don't know where my Chanel bag is. And that's the bag that I had for the weekend. And I had my vlogging camera in it, and the last I saw it was hanging on the chair in the restaurant, and I could not for the life of me remember if I picked up the bag. And I literally had a full-on meltdown. I had no idea where I put it, literally zero idea. And I'm calling my phone frantically and I can't find my phone, and I'm like, oh my god, I've left my phone there, I've left my bag there, whatever. And in my panic, like I can't find an Apple device in the house. I know they have iPads, and like for some reason I just couldn't like find one. Rami doesn't have an iPhone, I didn't have my laptop, so I'm like, how in the world do I ping my phone for find my iPhone? And I was just like full on like in a sweat at this point. I'm like, call the restaurant, we need to find out if they saw my bag. Like, that's my classic black Chanel. Like, I cannot believe I've misplaced it, and I have my vlogging camera in it, and I've just vlogged the whole weekend and all my work and all my photos and my bag. Like, I was like full on having a panic attack. We called the restaurant, they have no idea. They're like, oh, we haven't seen it. And I'm like, nobody's gonna, I don't know who's gonna turn in a black Chanel if they find it, honestly, just like hanging there. I don't want to be mean, but like, it could be anybody, right? Anyways, so like that whole situation happened, and I can't find the bag. At this point, I'm like hysterically crying, and I'm like, my bag, like how could I be so irresponsible? This is so stupid. Like, I can't believe I lost it. In my panic, I make Rami drive back to the restaurant. This time we're already changed for the wedding, and we still need to drop Humphrey off to the babysitter, and we're running super late to get to the pre-wedding party area. And we go to the restaurant, and they're like, oh, it still hasn't turned up. Like, the manager was so sweet, and he's like, if it's my staff, like for sure they'll return it, but if it's a customer, like obviously I couldn't, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. And I'm just freaking out. At this point, I'm like, okay, I think I've just lost it. We drop Humphrey off to pet sitters, and then we go back to my sister-in-law's house because I'm like, let me look again and see if I can find it. It turned out to be in the back seat of the car, and I cannot remember like how I got there. Like, I honestly do not remember how I got onto the back seat of the car. And I was just sitting there with my phone and everything, and we didn't look because it had fallen right behind the driver's seat, and that's where we found it, at my sister-in-law's house. Rami just happened to open the door of the car in the back to maybe put his shoes or something, and he found it. So it was this whole saga that happened, and I just felt so stupid by the end of it, and we were ridiculously late for the wedding. And at this point, I was like emotionally spent to like vlog at all. So I'm sorry I did not vlog at all, but like I loved our little outfits. I'm just happy it worked out. I'm never being so reckless again. Next time I go to a restaurant, I'm gonna double, triple, quadruple check that I have everything with me before I leave, because I never want to have that experience again. It's also, I think, more traumatizing for me because I feel like I'm a really responsible person with my things. Like, I'm not recklessly just leaving things, and I rarely lose anything. So for me, having lost that was just the biggest shock of my life. So anyways, that was why I didn't vlog. So okay, now let me show you guys that room, and I'm gonna show you a little preview of what you can expect of that cleanup. So this area over here, I haven't really shown you guys very much because it just has this mirror. This is our second bedroom, and then this is the second bathroom, which is essentially our guest bath and then also Humphrey's bath right now. This has become a junk room at this point because we're literally just throwing everything in here that we do not want to deal with. I still need to put the bedding on. When my brother left, I washed all the bedding and I haven't done anything. There is just stuff on here everywhere, so it like fully needs to be done. My idea is that I want to take out this mirror and then hang it over here because I think this wall is big enough for it to fit, and I think it's gonna look really beautiful when you walk in from the kitchen to the living room. The mirror over here I think would look really nice, so I'm gonna move that mirror or have somebody move it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna move this dresser over there and then maybe move this bed onto this wall, and then you see that there are some lights on top over there, which will be nice for the desk, I think. And I think it'll also look a little bit better in terms of the flow. We still need to get a desk, and then of course this room is, oh my god. So I think I'm gonna need an entire day just to straighten everything out over here, and then once it's straightened out, I'm going to call the guy from TaskRabbit and have everything moved as to where I want it to go. Okay, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed this week's vlog as well. Next week, just expect the major cleanup and TaskRabbit coming, because that is something that I really want to get done before Memorial Day, and then the Memorial Day sales are happening. I'm going to be buying some furniture, so I'm sure in that vlog you'll also see that. I appreciate you guys watching all the way through. Honestly, it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Take care.